They're expecting you to come back. And this is where you teach them to stay in bed because you're going to come back and check on them and you fade these check ins. So let's say, I mean, first you set up kind of a routine. Maybe you have some vigorous play before your bedtime routine starts that is connecting and fun. And then you go into your bedtime routine, all these kind of things, and you finally get them into bed. And you are, maybe your routine is that you read them three books, and it helps to have a transition. So all of that can be, it's helpful to have something that they routine that they expect every night. So I would write out what you do and see, like, is there anything that I would want to add or do differently? But then when you get to this point, oftentimes we just want to like turn off the lights and expect our kid to just stay in bed and go to bed. And that's not always, that doesn't always work for kids because of their separation anxiety, because maybe they're anxious about the next day going to preschool or school, so they don't want to go to bed. Big feelings can come up for kids at night. So they're expecting you to come back. And this is where you teach them to stay in bed because you're going to come back and check on them and you fade these check ins. So it could be that, and or it could be, I'm going to come back and check on you in 1 minute. And depending on your kiddo's age and their anxiety level, you might literally do 30 seconds to 1 minute. And again, this is going to fade. You don't have to do this forever, but you're teaching them it's safe to be in bed. You're teaching them you're going to come back and check on them. You're teaching them that they don't have to get out of the bed and come and run after you. So you don't have to do this forever, but this is kind of where you start. So you come back and check on them in 1 minute and you just say, checking on you, or maybe you don't even say anything. You just like give them a little signal and you open the door, look inside, and that's it. You don't engage or, start a whole conversation. Love you. And then you come back in 2 minutes, and then you come back in 3 minutes. And again, if your kiddo can stay longer, you don't have to do such a short amount of time, but you know your kiddo and you know what's going to work. So I would start with however long you think, like a minute or less before they're going to run out of the room. And then gradually space that out. So hopefully they learn to relax and know that you're not gone forever. You're coming back, you're checking on them, and they can slowly go to sleep.